Good morning and hope you all have been well. In today's video, we are going to be continuing on with our Pokemon Rejuvenation Intense Mode, No Items Let's Play, and this is part 66 of the Let's Play, just to let you guys know. So real quick, I'm going to show you guys the team that I'm going to try out for this battle. Now, last episode, after I finished recording, I tried battling him for the next hour, trying a few different ideas, and I just kept losing and losing and losing. So at that point, I decided to just stop, take a step back, just think over everything, and just take a break from the game itself. So here I am today, 2 days later, recording Rejuve, and I think I finally got a strategy that can work against him. Now, I was recording earlier, I got pretty close, but unfortunately, misses happened, and that's pretty much when everything fell apart. So unfortunately, this is most likely going to be a game that I have to get everything almost perfect in order to get the win. It sucks, I hate it when that's what I have to rely on, but this is technically the closest I got on my own to beating him, and I think I can win, but almost everything has got to be perfect. I guess I'll show you guys now what I've came up with. And sure, I could have probably looked up some videos for some advice, but I want to be stubborn with this one. I want to do this one on my own. I know with some of the battles I've had some help in the past, but I want to get a few of these intense modes battles on my own. I want to get a few more that I can say I did it. So for this one, I go for Destiny Bond, and the reason I keep the Gengar strategy is because for whatever reason it goes for Toxic Spikes. With Gengar, I'm able to get rid of that and trade Gengar for Torterra, and I think that is definitely worth it because the Torterra, is very annoying. Oh, real quick, I'm not gonna swap into this guy. I just want to show it real quick. I am using a Sash Omastar. I hope in the future that I don't regret using Sash on this guy, but for this battle, I need to have a Sash on this guy in order to win. It is modest nature. I really do wish I can make the IVs on special attack to be higher, but unfortunately, the Hospital of Hope is off limits, so I'm not able to change IVs until I get done with the story. Now, I could try to breed for a better one. I could, but it's just going to be difficult getting one with high special attack and high speed as well, which is very crucial. But anyways, I'm going to go into U because it goes into Excadrill. And this is where I sack off Talonflame, sorry. The reason I want Excadrill out is, 1, Excadrill is scary. 2, this is the Mon that I have to use in order to set up against. So I'm gonna go for Yawn. It can barely take a hit. Go for Earthquake, takes me out. Now here's where everything needs to get perfect. I need Excadrill to stay asleep for 3 turns. It sounds crazy, but at times 4, Hydro Pump is not enough to take out the Nidoqueen. Now I know its special defense is like 252 plus the field, and the field lowers water type attacks. I get all that. It's still crazy to me that it can still take a ×4 Hydro Pump, but it does, so you gotta get this thing to ×6. So you have to get 3 turns of sleep from what I've noticed. Okay, so since I woke up there, sorry, I have to redo that. Now you may be wondering, well, you're times 6, why does it matter? Well, I guess I could just show you here. It's because, well, not because of this guy. I don't know why I went into that. This guy is what I'm worried about, because it is sturdy. And the goal is, because for whatever reason, it goes into Nido Queen, probably hoping it can take a hit or whatever. But whatchamacallit, normally go for Hydro Pump, pray you don't miss, then it goes into Steelix. I need this guy at full HP because Steelix has Sturdy, so I'll just show it here. Or this one doesn't matter. But since it has Sturdy, it'll be in whatchamacallit, the red. It takes me out, and then it still has Claydol and Gliscor. What I'm wanting to do is be able to take out Nidoqueen, be able to take out Steelix, and to be able to take out the Claydol, leaving Gliscor against Mamoswine and this guy. I did have a Venusaur before, but every time I went for Icicle Crash, very conveniently I kept missing either one or both of them against it almost all of the time, which seems very convenient to me, but who knows. I know my luck really is bad against these types of games, but yeah, I kept missing crucial moves with Icicle Crash, and Venusaur got O-Code, so that's why I'm bringing this guy with Ice Shard. So hopefully if I do miss one, hopefully with 2 Ice Shards, it's enough to take it out. But with Omastar, I have to get a game that 3 turns it stays asleep, I take it out with Surf, and take everything else out. So yeah, that's what I've kind of what I've came up with. It sucks that I have to use a Sash for this battle, but this is the closest that I've gotten on my own, and I believe I can do this with this strategy. I think I can. So let me pause here. I'm gonna redo it until I get the perfect game with Exegro, and then I'm just gonna play it out from there. And hopefully we can get the win. I'll see you guys in a moment. Yeah. Alright, a million tries later, we are here. I'm +6. So I'm gonna go for Surf. Take it out. Now, I know this sounds stupid, and I forgot if I said this earlier. I just don't know if Surf takes it out. I know Hydro does, but it's just I don't want to miss. But I don't know if Surf's enough. I know it sounds stupid, I'm at +6, but well, let me say what I was gonna say. I went for Surf against the Claydol. I don't know what the crest does, but it might have something to do with that. It lived a ×6 Surf, Modest Nature, in the red, and I just had the biggest bro moment ever. I just could not believe it even took anything ×6 like that, you know, like, I don't know, I had a bro moment there. It's just, I know the Nidoqueen is like 252 special defense, and then because it's a ground type, it gets that 1.5 boost as well. Okay, it does take it out. Okay, go for Surf. Okay. Go for Surf again, it's fine. No, I have to go for Surf. Because if I miss Hydro, then he 100% wins. So then I can go into you, go for Ice Shard, take you out. And please don't miss again like you've done before. Please don't miss. We did it! Oh my god. Okay, okay, we did it. Oh, okay. It just, sorry for the pause there. I don't know what it is, and I don't know if others get this feeling too when you go through intense mode. It's like a sigh of relief, like you finally did it, you know, like no matter how long it took, you took to, you know, beat certain battles, like you finally did it. It just feels weird because like I was getting nowhere 2 nights ago, but I started thinking more about different strategies, and this is one of the stupid creations that I came up with, and it somehow worked. Hopefully it doesn't bite me in the butt to use Focus Sash for this battle, but there was no way I could do this strategy without Sash. There's no way I could have. There's no way I could have. Just because of sturdy Steelix. This battle was pointless. No matter what you do, I've won, and that's the fact. Why is it happening? Oh, sorry. That's the fact of the matter. I feel weird. I feel weird. See, like, it feels weird too, because it's like you spend so much time, but once you finally figure it out, you know, like it's just like it just doesn't seem too bad. But then again, I had to use a Sash. I don't know. Let me stop. I feel weird about beating that. I don't know. So in the end, Ryland's Pokemon were just as disappointing. It is no matter, my win was already guaranteed. No amount of Pokemon battles will change this outcome. Alita stole the Jewel of Life. What? Go Alita. I said it before, I've heard enough already. The Jewel of Life must go into this pillar. Ran how much time? 4 more minutes. We can do this. Alita inserted the Jewel of Life into the pillar. Why? Why isn't the water flowing? I will say I admire your determination, it's fierce, and your attention to detail is quite good as well. Yes, you are correct, the Jewel of Life is meant to be inserted here, but that's not all you need to reactivate the water flow. You see this panel in front of me, it must be activated as well. And I assume only Ryland can activate it. Well, you were paying attention after all. Yes, Alita, you are also very correct. Only descendants of Iziel can activate the panel. So what does this mean for you? You've acted out of line, but I shall propose a deal with you all. This contraption I've placed on Ryland has a tube of lethal poison. Originally, after Ryland's duty was complete, I was simply going to administer the poison remotely. But me being the generous ruler that I am, I will spare him. The condition is that you hand over the Jewel of Life and allow me to leave without any resistance. But if we give you this jewel, then our friends will die. Please just activate the spring long enough for our friends to recover. Afterwards, you can take the Jewel of Life all for yourself, please. I'm afraid there will be no negotiations. It's my terms or, well, you know the rest. So, I know I've said this probably before with the version 12 Let's Play, and I'm gonna say the same thing with this one. I might be wrong. Most likely it still would have probably played out the same. Probably just a little bit different. But if Flora would have been... If Flora would have just been like, you know what? Sure. Heal your friends. After that, give me the rock, or the Jewel of Life. I'm just gonna call it a rock. Give me the rock, and I'm out of here. You get your friends. I rule. Blade Star, blah blah blah. Then Flora would have had a chance. Possibly. Now, I still believe Blade Star wouldn't have won either way if she... Whether she did or didn't do that, I don't think they would have won, but... I feel like for higher odds, that would have given you a better chance, because you would still have the jewel, and you would just run on off. I don't know. That's how, that's how, like, I thought about it, but of course, that is not what the story intended, and this way is totally fine too, because, I mean, it is Flora's nature, to be like that, so, yeah, but, I don't know, I feel like if I was Flora herself, I would just be like, yeah, sure, do it, then I want my jewel back, and then I'm out of here, you know? That's what I would do if I was in her shoes. But either way, I don't think there is any way she could have won this. Alright, enough of me being dumb. Let's continue. Darn you, Flora. What will it be? Save Ryland's life or sacrifice them all? One second. I gotta take this. Nastasia, are you okay? Uh-huh. Yes, but... Wait, what? But... Okay, fine. Alright, I'll do it. Greninja, return. Starting live broadcast. We're coming at you live from Grand Dream City's Juticle District. We will have breaking news that will shake up your entire being to the core. Cassandra, it seems you are completely unharmed, sorry. How did you escape the attack on Grand Dream Ball? That, I wouldn't worry about that. What we must focus on are our victims and bringing justice to Blade Star and their leader, Flora Gravelia. I think that's how you pronounce their last name. Sorry if I got it wrong. All of Blade Star members that have tried to take over the Juticle District have been successfully apprehended. Currently, we are on the search for Flora. We have no leads on that right now, but our investigation team is hard at work. It's over. Big bro moment. Big bro moment. You shouldn't be so fixated on that screen, Flora. You may let things slip past you unnoticed. You're under arrest, Flora, and this time for good. Ryland. Is he okay? Yeah, that contraption Flora put on him seemed to have fallen apart, and he's breathing. He should be up, who even knows when. Dare I ask how much time we have left? 60 seconds, so basically, we're out of time. Well, we only need Ryland's biometrics to activate the panel, right? It's wrong, but using his hand to activate the panel may be the only option we have. You don't have to worry. Huh? Ryland, I remember you. Adam. Ryland, what's up? So you're gonna leave. I don't really belong here. What about Damien? What about me? You're just going to leave us. I'm not leaving forever. I just gotta think about stuff for a while. You and Damien are both lusting for revenge, but I don't know if I can do the same. Don't you want to get back at Team Zen for what they've done to us, to our parents? Life is about moving forward. I don't want to kill others. What better would that make me? It would make you a hero. In your eyes, perhaps. But in my eyes, of whomever I murdered, it would be no different from what they did to us. I don't agree with that line of thinking, but I respect your decision. So where will you be going? I don't know. I'll just be wondering, maybe I'll make a couple of friends on the way. I hear there's a school called Access High University in Grand Dream City. There are a lot of new trainers there that would be interested in becoming friends with you, I'm sure. I just might have to check it out. You're heading out now? Yeah, no point in lingering. Just gotta go and do it. I understand. Please take care of yourself out there, Adam. My brother. You take care of yourself too, Ryland. What have I been doing all of this time? Adam, are you okay? We don't need Ryland to activate that panel. We don't need Ryland because I'm his brother. Biometrics accepted. Spring will now flow once more. The water it's flowing, but we ran out of time. Will this even work out? Nastasia, can you hear me? We restored the flow of water, but I'm afraid it was all for nothing. We ran out of time, didn't we? I wouldn't worry about time. We got plenty of that now. I don't understand. What about the pod's eternal battery? Yeah, those actually ran out earlier than expected, but it seems like we've gotten help from some unexpected people. Tell me why I'm helping out Team Zen Scum again. Because in this case, we're doing the right thing. Yeah, but this is the only time. That's fine with me. Alexandra and Damien are here. They must have been the two that were recently announced. Don't worry about it for now. We're loading those three into the spring now. Great job, everyone. It looks like in the end, we were successful. We did it. Holy crap, it sounds like we did it. Heck yeah. Oh, thank everyone. No, I had that right, sorry. Let me just redo that. Oh, thank everything. Oh, I said everyone, not everything, sorry. Ever that's ever existed. That's another one of those books then. Or I read that wrong, sorry. Alita Arrow Braxton. Wait, that's right. Adam, do you remember us? I don't know what I'm doing here. My head hurts. Let's not make your brain... Piss, I said that weird. Let's not make your brain explode. For now, you should help me carry Ryland down the pyramid. Yeah, okay? Yeah. What should we do now? You guys can go back down. I'll stay up here and make sure no one tries to do anything weird with the Jewel of Life. Bladestar's gone for good now. I think there was also that guy from before lurking around. Oh yeah, the Choco? Something, or Chuko? I don't know how to pronounce that. Voice dude, I almost forgot about him. You sure you don't want us to hang around? Maybe help you guard? Nah, it's fine. You guys have already done so much already. Besides, I think I'd like some time alone to myself for a little while. When everyone's all healed up, contact me on the walkie-talkie, okay, Arrow? Okie dokie. If you say so, we'll be on our way then. I can't believe we actually did it. I thought we were gonna fail for sure. By the way, I know you've told me this before, Hugh, but you were talking about Rune earlier. How come you don't, Huh? We've been friends for a while, but you haven't spoke about her once. Oh. I know she's missing, but it's a little strange. I haven't forgotten her, and it's not like I don't care, but it's been so long since she's been missing. I think I've already maybe accepted that. Hugh. It's been longer than 2 months now, Reina. With no leads, I think she's just gone. Besides, you guys made me feel comforted by hanging out all of the time. Especially you, Reina. With Lavender being in a hospital, I don't really have any friends. With you here, it's like I've had another sister that's been comforting me through this whole ordeal. So even though things are grim for me, I think I'll be okay. You're gonna make me cry, Hugh. I can't replace Rune, but I promise to be the best big sis ever. I promise. Hugh, what was that? It sounded like it came from the top. Okay, I'm going back, and I'm changing my team. Now, you may be wondering, are you gonna attempt to beat Malia and Alita with the clear battle? And the answer is no. No, 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 and no. Because if I'm not mistaken, don't you get friendship points for not falling for her trick. I thought I read something that you do get friendship points. I'm pretty sure you do. I might be going crazy. But let me get my original team. Nah, I mean, I guess I could try going for the win, but I'm gonna be real. I don't want to. I'm sure that battle is hell. I'm sure it's difficult. Somehow it's probably gonna be more difficult than Ryland. And I would rather get the text that says that we didn't fall for her tricks, you know, so I'd rather that happen than beating her and getting the other text, so yeah. Anyways, let's continue on. What's going on, Alita? What was that explosion? Not an explosion, someone's here. But where? Over there. Let me slow down for this. Who's hiding out there? Show yourself. Very well, if that's what you wish. Madam X. Wait, Madam X is in Team Zen leader Madam X. This might be a little out of my skill range, you guys. How long have you been here? Not long since you three arrived. But when did it announce? Wait, Alexandra and Damien entered together. They were the 62nd and 63rd guest. Sorry. Which means that the three before them. Everyone, be on your guard. She's not alone. But of course not Firefly. Where do you think I fit in? You're working with Madam X? Somehow I'm not surprised. Now, no need to get so uptight about it all. I said I wasn't here to bother you all, though not sure that extends to yours truly. Let me guess, you're after the Jewel of Life. What else would we be here for? It was a great surprise to learn that after all of this time, the Jewel of Life we've heard about so much hid deep within the walls. You can't have it, we won't let you. Let me ask you something, Alita. Have you figured out what this place is? You've searched every visible crook and cranny. Nook and cranny, sorry. Of this structure, yes? Hasn't the thought of how and why gone through your mind? Of course it has, but we had more important things to focus on. But let me do you a favor and enlighten you, Firefly. This structure, known as a Skilla Pyramid, is an arc. An arc. To put it in words the young Hugh will understand, it's a ship created by an ancient Garufan civilization, as a way to escape this wretched planet. Haven't you noticed the cockpit present before reaching the top? If you were messing with the controls there, eventually I'd assume you'd get this building to fly into outer space. But in order for the ship to function, it needs the power of the Jewel of Life. What would we do if someone were to waltz in here and send this structure off into oblivion? Which is why we're leaving here with it one way or another. What would Team Zen need with a ship like this for anyway? It's not about what we could use it for, but what others can. The real truth behind this place is still unknown to even us. This place, I will learn its secrets, and the key to learning its secrets is through the Jewel of Life. We need the Jewel of Life to revive our friends, and Sorry about that. And I need the spring to recover my past memories. If you want it, you'll have to go through us. All of us. That is no issue. Very well. This shall go quickly. Arrow, if we do this right, we can end everything here. Both Bladestar and Team Zen. With you by my side, Arrow, I feel no fear. Let's go back home with a ray of hope. Ma'am, should I? I don't need your help. If that's what you want, who am I to question? Arrow, let's go. Malia, you're really here, you're okay. Yeah, it's good to see you two again, Arrow and Alita. I hope I'm not too late. No, you're just on time. Or just in time, I missed what that said, sorry. We've had enough, Madam X. We won't be threatened by you any longer. Even if you were to destroy me here, do you honestly believe the suffering of many would end? The cycle of pain and suffering shall continue. Yeah, but it'll be a lot better with you gone. Sakatron, use your ultimate finisher move. Initiating Saki Drill. No, not yet. If it weren't for this confounded suit, things would be different. Just one more attack and she's done for. Let's end this. You go on a trip for a few weeks and things fall apart. You. Who is this? That's the person I've been looking for. The one who's caused so much suffering. The one who made Kenneth and Talia's life a living hell. The one who killed Talia. Everyone be careful, she can create illusions to trick you. Don't fall for her false reality. So I guess it's been a while for you, but only moments for me. I was wondering how it would be possible to forget an interaction we just had, but that's how things go. That's fine though. Ma'am, are you okay? Just perfect. What do you want me to do? Take care of them and retrieve the Jewel of Life. Understood. You and I will fight for it then. I've been waiting for this. Alita, we're here to help you. Guys, thank you, but this matter is personal. I have to do this myself. Surely you must remember this by now. I said this to you once before through Kenneth. Everyone, be on your guard. Eric, please look after everyone. Don't take any of this personally. Alita, Arrow, Malia, you can't win. It's just business. Alright, let's do this. So I'm gonna blaze kick you. I guess it don't matter. Okay. Again, as long as we both lose, should be okay. Please. Okay. This actually might be more tricky than I thought it was gonna be. I mean, I can Earthquake. Okay. I did not mean to do that. That's fine, because it took me out. Go into you. Just crunch it. Alright, Porygon Z is actually kind of scary. I'll just crunch again. Alright, crunch again. Going to Sonar. Hopefully I'm fine. I think after this is what the Naganadel, if I'm not mistaken. Right? Arrow lost against. Oh, cool, okay. I thought she used an Aganadel for this battle. I guess not. Weird. I thought she did have Naganadel, or maybe they took it out? I don't know. I thought maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Sure, I could have tried going for the win against him. It's just I would prefer to have this text instead of losing or beating them and getting the other text. I'd rather lose against them in order to get this text, if that makes any sense. I think you get the point. Let me stop being dumb. Arrow, you saw through her trick. Thank you. I have to say I'm impressed, whether you lost because you knew or because you are genuinely awful. We'll see which one is true. However, I'm not leaving without that jewel, so time for us to clean up. First thing first, there won't be any healing. I won't let you hurt Eric. Kiss my robotic butt. Alrighty? Or that doesn't say already. Alright then, I'll have you hurt him. Sakatron. Critical component damage. Self-destruct imminent. Eric, I'm sorry. You're not excluded. Hugh. I didn't really like the idea at first, but it turned out to be award-winning, madam. But of course, give them the edge and then push them off. They thought they had the upper hand, that's why they let their guard down. Escort Madam X out of here, I'll retrieve the Jewel of Life. As you wish. It's just like before, I'm useless, there's nothing we can do. Not even she could help us. Please just stop. What do you want from us? Why are you attacking us? You'd think after we haven't responded to any of your questions that would get the picture. I feel like I read that all wrong, sorry. I just want an answer. I know I can't defeat you, but I won't go down without a fight. Like a bear tick protecting her cubs, determined to the very end. An admirable trait, but I'm afraid that won't do much for you here. Then how about I intervene? Crescent, thank goodness. No matter where I turn, there are you two ready to greet me. Just how many times do I have to shoo you off? Big bro moment. Sorry for the pause there. Little Delilah? Something like that. At it again, it seems, you know, we could ask you the same question. Why is it that whenever we're trying to do our work, you're there to stop us? Perhaps it's because you've already figured out what we're doing. Your words are meaningless to me. Fierce as ever. Fine, then let's. That's enough, Kieran. Crescent wants to interfere some more, does she? That's perfectly fine with me. I can use this opportunity to try out my new toy. New toy. Oh, it's just something I prepared for this meeting. Something you prepared for this meeting. Then, I'm done talking. I won't let that happen again. And here I thought you learned your lesson last time. You know, back then you asked me for an answer. You did so in such a disappointing way. The age-old question that's plagued humanity. Why? Why do things happen to good people, to bad people? Humanity created words to describe such phenomenons. Good luck, bad luck, karma, destiny. Those words Those words hold no power. They're just excuses. Things happen because some are strong enough to make them happen. So then why are you here, standing before me as if you had any hope of winning? It's because you're designed to be yet another stepping stone. But like I told Alita before, don't take this personal. Business is just business. Completely useless without your wand, but you were useless even without it, so what does that make you now? Or with it, sorry. If you're not a stepping stone, then what good are you? Not good enough for me to waste my time knocking you out, that's for sure. So how about a compromise? Sit there and don't interfere. In exchange, I won't knock you out cold. The jewel of life is ours. I'm gonna save here because I don't think there's a stopping point. I believe it just goes straight into the battle. So yeah. No. I said I won't let this happen again. I let it happen at Akua Town with Team Zen. I couldn't do anything to save the others on Route 7. Huh. This time I'm not afraid. I won't back down. I won't back down. This is new. I feel amazing. I can speak without Saki's device. I see that I won't let her down. You and I have unfinished business. I see a Delphox, but not quite, a product of science. Interesting? Well, it doesn't matter. This changes nothing after all. I guess you're right. Correct the circumstance. I'm not quite a Delphox, even though I did just evolve. In that case, I'm gonna give myself a new name. How about Delpha? It's like Delta, but with a Delphox. Yeah, I like that. Now, where were we? I did not mean to skip that. I believe it said, oh yeah, my wand. I might be wrong, sorry. That won't be a problem. This time, I'll protect everyone. The jewel of life is ours. We'll do it together. Adam. You look different, Braxton, or I guess I should call you Delpha now. You remember me. Still a little bit hazy, but I do, and I remember this red-haired person too. Let's kick her butt, protect the others, and find Saki and Val. Yeah. You're just dragging this out, but fine, let's go. Don't even try it, show me the truth. Wait, what? You broke through my illusion. How did you know? You can't trick me, I can see the truth, and I'll make you see it too. I wonder if this battle's gonna be difficult. What am I even saying? Of course it is. Why do I just want to stay in and just crunch? Gonna giggle. What typing is orbital? Bug Psycho 257. I guess I'm just gonna Earthquake here and just well, just do that. I mean, I'm gonna get O-code anyways, it don't matter. So do that. Oh, it's got air balloon. I'm dumb. I'm sorry. I did not mean to miss that. It's my fault. Well, I could just Stone Edge you and do that. Of course. Why am I not surprised? Yeah, I can't win this one. Yeah, let me redo that. I need to make a few different plays actually. Alright, sorry about that. Actually, I probably should have paused until I got into the battle itself, but that's okay. We're already there. Let's see, I want to make a few different plays. 316. I'm gonna go into you this time, and I'm just gonna crunch the Miss Maggie's just to get rid of it. I'm gonna go for that. Just crunch. I wish I'd had Rock Slide instead. I'm gonna go into Delpha, get rid of Cling Clang, and just do that. Shocker. I don't know what I was expecting. Go into you then, try it again. Just Shell Smash. Yeah, I'm not doing that, no. Alright, let's try that again without missing. So I think this time I'm just gonna go into Kabutops and I'm just gonna crunch. I'm just gonna do that and just crunch. I'm fine with that. I'm gonna go into Gigalith now, go for the Aryanite Wall, and I'd rather get rid of the Behemoth. I guess not. That's fine though. Maybe. Maybe. Gonna Delpha. Stone Edge, just pray you don't miss, and Blue Flare, and again, pray that you don't miss. But why do I keep missing the most crucial moves? It's really annoying. Gosh darn it. Oh my god, dude. Like, land. Thank you. Like, that would have been so nice if I did that first turn. Oh, that's so annoying. I mean, it is what it is, but it's still annoying nonetheless. Just... I'm just gonna do that. I don't have any other play. Fantastic. Just Air Slash you, Shell Smash again. Can I wake up? I don't get it. I don't get it. Now we wake up. Would have been nice if we got that at least maybe one turn ago. Yeah, I gotta redo that. The two misses at the beginning, I think, is what made me lost. It's probably what it was. Oh. Alright. Hopefully that doesn't bug my game. I was just kind of curious if you did leave, like, what would you do if you just don't, like, close the game, you know? And I guess you're just invisible. I guess we'll do it again. Like that. Same thing, going to you. Just go for crunch, just get rid of it. Okay. Just do that. Crunch the Behemoth. Same thing, going to you. Ryland wall. I don't have any safe switch-ins, so I can't really swap out. Okay, so let's try this again. And please don't miss. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. I'm gonna do that. Just blue flare. Please don't miss. Ah, it's got the sucker. One of you. The reason I'm not going for slash and burn is because Stanley doesn't Stanley get sap sipper? Doesn't it? Or am I going crazy? Yeah, it does get sap sipper, and I would safely assume, since a lot of my Pokemon have slash and burn, that it does have sap sipper, so I can't do that. I'll just Earthquake then. And I don't know, please get a crit or something. I don't know. Oof. Earthquake. Swapping the Crustle. Take you out. Shell Smash. Okay. No, I can't win. No. Did it really just... How in the hell? Because that's like really huge. And it's got Sucker too, so I mean... So then... What do you do against her? What am I doing wrong? Maybe I need to set up more... I just wish I had Rock Slide instead of the other move. Well, you know what? What if this time I just go straight in the Crustle? Well, no, I can't do that. Well, what if I did the original idea, right? Like, do that. That's out. Ironite Wall, do that. Or, well, no, because it dies there. Well, I don't know what I was thinking. But I'm kind of wondering, for example, like, if I get the Ironite Wall, I mean, I'll still play it out, but I can't win this one. god, Sucker's just so annoying. I think I got a double. Yeah. Thank God I did not redo that. I'm running with it. I don't know how the hell I won, but I'm running with it. Cool. Huh. Interesting. I understand what you're about now. You use your power to sense the psyche and aura of every living thing around you, and because my illusion are just that, illusions, they don't hold any aura. With that, you can differentiate. Very interesting indeed. Alright then, in that case, since you've bested me, I'll leave without the Jewel of Life. How can I trust you on that? You can't. Doesn't matter if you trust me or not, I'm leaving and that's a fact. Besides, it's fate that we'll cross paths again. Not so fast, there's one last thing. You defeated us back on Route 7, including Crescent. What did you do to her? What did you do to Crescent? I wouldn't worry about Crescent, she won't be bothering any of us anymore. What do you mean? Because I killed her. That can't be true. Crescent was killed by her. I mean, I did see her lose, but somehow that doesn't seem right. She could be lying. Perhaps, but I'm not so sure. Whatever. It's not important now. Delpha, you've done a good job. You really think so? Yeah. I'm glad I could help. It looks like everyone got beat up pretty bad. Yes, let's help them back up. Goodness, that beating we took was not expected. For once I thought we had the upper hand there. We underestimated the enemy and that's why we lost. But I guess in the end we didn't lose. Delpha saved the day. I didn't do anything. I stood by in a corner while I let those two beat you guys up. Please forgive me. Hey, it's all cool. It worked out in the end. The Skilla Pyramid has reached max water capacity. Skyview transformation commencing. Transformation? What just happened? The announcer said something about a transformation, right? That must be what it meant. Perhaps this is what this place has always meant to look like. It's beautiful. It's almost like a garden. Somehow I feel like I've been here once before. Perhaps I'll learn a little bit later. Oh, by the way, Malia, it looks like the spring did wonders for your health. It looks like nothing even happened. What do you mean? The spring we used to revitalize you. What? I wasn't in any situation like that. I just came directly from West Giran. You can ask Eric, I came with him. Yeah, it's true. We came with Sakatron too, but she's... I'm so sorry about that, Eric. It's okay. But that can't be right. I know for a fact that we had you in a status pod. You've got it wrong. I was on my own adventure for a little while now. Which reminds me, we have a lot to talk about. If it wasn't you in that pod, then who was it? I don't know, but they look like Malia, that's for sure. Then you saw her. Only partially. I don't really like looking at people in that state. I have to know who that person was. Wait, we're coming with you. I think I'll just go home. I don't think I'm up to socializing. We understand. Safe travels back to West Giran. Yeah. Malia, Adam. Wait, what? I think that's a small bug. I think that's meant to say arrow. There's something I wish to discuss. I was waiting for Hugh to leave before I brought it up because it dealing with what? It's about Lavender. You see, Lavender saved me. She's the reason why I'm even here. She saved you? What do you mean? Isn't she in the hospital right now? Yes, but that's just it. She saved me from the hospital. Delpha, you're beating around the bush. Just come out with it already. Okay, well the main doctor there, Isha, is not who he seems to be. He's running some sort of underground business where he experiments on people and Pokemon. Isha is experimenting on people and Pokemon. He's keeping the people who were turned into stone in a hospital as well, sorry. What are we doing? What are we gonna do about it? We can't just run into a hospital guns blazing. As shady as a doctor he might be, there are actual patients there too. Agreed, but we can't let him continue. We need to go there and confront him. Are we gonna do that now then? No, we need to finish what we're doing here and make sure the 3 survivors of the explosion are taken care of. I didn't want to tell Hugh because I feared he might let his emotions consume him before we're done here. I like to only tell Hugh when our plan to save Lavender is finalized. Sounds good to me. If you don't mind me asking, what sort of experiments are taking place there? I can't say for certain, but I'd like to say it has something to do with memory. Memory. After we were defeated on Route 7, I was separated from the group and sent to Isha's office. For what reason, I don't know. All I know is that the doctors there were trying to tamper with my memory to their failure, of course. Anyway, like you said, let's finish off what we were doing. Yes, let's go greet everyone else down by the spring. Yeah. By the way, there's one last thing I wanted to talk about. It has to do with Crescent. Crescent? What about her? Back on Route 7, she tried to protect us against that girl with the red hair, but she lost like the rest of us. Crescent lost. Yes, I asked the red-haired girl about this and when you guys were all knocked out, and she told me that she killed Crescent. There's no way that's true. I don't believe it to be true, or rather, I choose to believe that it's not. Something feels off about it all. I'm not sure if she's telling the truth. I'm not sure what to think. I didn't want to cause any more stress, but I thought it was appropriate to bring it up to you now. Yes, thank you. Malia, do you mind if we walk together? There are things I must also bring up to speed about. Sure thing. Let's walk together. Okay. I'm ending the video here. Next episode, we will go through all of the story stuff, battle Dr. Isha, and I'm probably going to take a decent break from Rejuve to finish up a lot of side quests, getting Pokemon, event Pokemon, stuff like that, so yeah. I'll get into that more once we get into next episode, so yeah. Anyways, thanks so much for watching, definitely do appreciate it, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Good morning.